guys, some stupid sketch show guy here with another video, and today's video is going to be another episode of my opinion on every figure, and this one is probably the most requested episode I've ever had. For over a year, people have been begging me to make my opinion on every single Safari Ltd Dinosaur. Well, you finally have it. After covering the Safari Ltd Carnegie line about half a year ago, it's only fitting that I talk about the main line as well. But I did want to wait until Safari revealed all their figures for this year so that this video has a better shelf life, and now with all of them done, nothing's stopping me. So, as always, big shoutouts to Rex King for gathering all the images shown in this video. He's also liable for any figures missed in the vid, so no pressure buddy. Let's get down to business. My opinion on every single Wild Safari dinosaur. Is it cursed? Absolutely. Do I still love it? Absolutely. A pretty good example of an oldie but a goodie. It's alright. This figure really deserves a remake. This looks like Jello. It's just okay. I've seen way better. It's good. I've seen better, but it's still good. It has a little bit of charm, but it's mostly just eh. It's sorta cool, but I'm not a huge fan of rearing poses. Yeah, let's just leave this in the past. It's just alright. It's an alright figure with a tad bit of curseness. This guy's body looks so squished together. Forget what I said, this guy is absolutely crushed. Way better than the Carnegie versions, that's for sure. Halfway tolerable. Now we're getting into cursed territory. Something about this paint scheme looks a little bit off. Definitely a bit of an improvement. This is a certified classic. I have never seen this figure before in my life, and it looks actually pretty good. It looks good until you reach the head, then it just throws me off. Not as good of a paint scheme, but at least it's consistent. Yeah, no thank you. So Rex King accidentally put this figure in twice, I'm just here to laugh at him for it. It's alright. It's also just alright. It looks a little off to me. Now ain't that just cute? It's a solid 7 out of 10 Brachiosaur. It's interesting, to say the least. This guy's a stoner. This guy looks like he has a very smooth brain. And this guy just looks stupid. It's a perfectly average figure. There's something about this paint scheme that I like. Same with this guy. He's a very well painted avocado. This could be a very good baby Rodan figure if anyone wanted to. I weirdly like this baby figure. It's pretty well done. This is garbage. It's just okay. The only thing I like about this figure is that its face looks like it's screaming into the abyss. Did Safari Ltd predict Godzilla Singular Point? Definitely the best of the great Dinos figures. It's actually pretty good. It's just okay. It certainly ain't bad, it's pretty good. This sucks. This figure definitely has a certain charm to it. I really like it. This figure makes me want to see more figures of Hypocrosaurus. It's pretty good. Jeez, age did wonders for Hypocrosaurus. He was an ugly duckling as a child. A pretty cool little figure. It's just alright, but I prefer the Carnegie version. It's just alright, but I prefer the Papo version. No, not that one. That one. I wouldn't buy this, but it's still pretty cool to look at. It's just alright. We seriously need a new Megatherium figure. Surprisingly cute. Now this holds up very well. A great Cenozoic figure. This one could use a redo. And this one as well. I'll stick to the Collecte version for now. It's alright. It's pretty goofy looking. I like it. This figure's terrible. I really regret buying it. It was a cool idea at the time, but it didn't age so well. What on earth is that? A pretty cool fish, although it's since been outcompeted by PNSO and Collecte. Surprisingly good. It's not excellent, it's just alright. I still don't really like the sculpt, but the repaint is certainly an improvement. It's just alright. It's just alright. A significant improvement over the old one. Pure and utter mediocrity. It's nostalgic, but without the nostalgia, it's just bad. It's alright. This needs a serious remake. This I could just do without. Same with this guy. No thank you. It's kinda cool, but it's just okay. A very well done sauropod. It's pretty good, I just wish the mouth was open. It's a shame this figure's a mini. It's alright. It's not bad, but I'll stick with the Pterobipatat version. It's not the biggest figure out there, but it's certainly pretty well sculpted. Yeah, I'll stick with the Carnegie 2012 version. That's a pretty awesome looking fish. This figure has a certain charm to it that makes me absolutely love it. This figure was a great part of my childhood. Even without the nostalgic glasses, it's a pretty well painted and sculpted figure. Another nostalgic piece from a simpler time. I've seen better, but I've also seen worse. A very cool little figure. This could use a remake. It may not be able to compete with the Papo version, but this is still a very cool figure. This I could do without, it's just okay. Yeah, hard pass from me. A nice simple figure. Very good. No thanks. Nope, nope. Yes, this is a pretty good Ceratopsian. It's surprisingly charming. I think it's the smirk. Could do without. Very good. Absolutely spectacular. It's just alright. A tad goofy. A very good Cenozoic figure. Now this is very good. Just a little bit cursed. No thank you. Smooth-brained. This guy smokes weed. Or crack. It's just alright. I absolutely love this figure. I wish we got more Monolophosauruses. It's just a shark. What else is there to it? Very, very good. It's decent. Pretty cool looking. Very good. Pretty good. It's a little too popular for its own good, but I still like it. A very well done remake. Finally, some proper Carcharodontosaurus. It's just alright. I just kind of forgot this figure even existed. Very cool. Pretty cool. A little cool. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Terrific. It's pretty good. I can see why people love this figure, but I don't love it as much as everyone else does. A truly amazing piece. This is definitely the best Parasaurolophus figure, hands down. It's just alright. Pretty cool looking. It's a bit out there, but that's why I like it. A bit overrated. I prefer the Carnegie version ever so slightly, but this figure's definitely better posed. PNSO did it better, but I still really like this figure. A pretty cool figure. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Pretty darn awesome. Now that's sick. Very well done. The tiger striping going on here is very well executed. Now this is definitely the breast elephant I've ever seen. Collecte's version edges it a tad, but it's still pretty good. Ooh, very nice. A little overrated, but it's still very good. What a weird and interesting creature. Absolutely amazing. A perfect remaster of an old classic. It's pretty good, but I've seen better Carnotauruses. It's still very good, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the Anzu. Definitely the best rhino I've ever seen. Absolutely amazing. I like it, but it's not really my thing. What an unfortunate misfire. I didn't really like the promotional images, but when I finally saw it in person, it kinda clicked. I now like it. You know, I kinda forgot this figure existed, but it's pretty good. It's okay. A complete downgrade from the Carnegie version. It's charming enough. I don't really see many issues with it. It's just okay. It's well painted and well sculpted, but pretty horribly timed, especially with the feet. Now this is a beautiful figure. I love it. It's alright. When I first saw this guy, I absolutely hated him, but the more I look at him, the more I like him. It's alright. Very well done. Collecte did it better, but it's still a pretty good figure. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, but that just looks like clown makeup. He really does live in a society. Yeah, no. It's a pretty cool figure with a lot of interesting features. I really love the tail. This looks like something I made in art class in 2nd grade. You know, it's not bad. I actually kind of like it. It's a cool and unique idea, and it's painted well enough. A surprising improvement over the original. No thank you. It's a little cool, but I could do without it. The paint job isn't the best, but it's sculpted pretty well. A very cool sculpt mixed with a very bold color scheme. I think this is definitely the best theropod this year. Oh, Nanotyrannus. It's a mother Nanotyrannus. An absolutely spectacular figure. Definitely the best one this year. It's just okay. It's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. No pun intended. And there you have it, folks. I finally covered the Safari Limited line. Next up, I'll probably either cover Papo once again, or try covering Schleich properly. Because this video did not do Schleich any justice. I'll figure it out. Tell me which figure companies I should cover in the comment section below, and see you guys next time.